Hi guys, welcome back to another video of easy tutorials. Today in this video we will make a website header section using HTML and CSS. As you can see on my computer screen, here we have the web page that we are going to create in this video. On this web page design, you can see we have divided into two parts, which is left one and right one, and in the left side you can see the logo, some text and some users image. You can see very beautiful hover effect on these users image. When we take cursor over any user image, it will display the name and job. In the right side we have added a background video, and over that we have a button and one text. On top right corner you can see navigation menu links and menu icon. So we will make this website design step by step using HTML and CSS. So let's start this video. This is my project folder, and in this one I have already created the index.html file and style.css file. I have another folder called images. In this one I have added some images and one video that I will be using on the website. You can find all these images download link in the video description. And if you don't know how to create the HTML and CSS file, you can watch my beginners video where I have explained everything from the beginning. I will put that video link in the description. Now let's open these files with the code editor. Here I am using Visual Studio Code. You can use any code editor. So this is the HTML file where I have added basic HTML structures, and this one is the CSS file. And in the HTML file I have added this link tag to connect HTML and CSS file. Next we will add the code in the body tag that will be displayed on our web page. So in this body, let's create a div with the class name container. Now we have to add some CSS properties for this one. So let's copy this and write it here in the CSS file. Here first we will add the minimum height. So let's add the min height of 100 VH. Then we will add width 100%. After that we have to divide it into two columns side by side. For that we will use the display flex. So let's add the display flex, and flex wrap, it will be wrap, and position will be relative. Now let's come to the HTML file, and in this one first we have to create a navigation bar. For that we will use the nav tag, and in this nav first let's add one image for the logo. So write the image file path, which is images/logo.png, because it is in the images folder and the file name is logo.png. Let's add a class name also. So let's add the class name logo. Next we have to add one menu icon also. So let's duplicate this line, and here we will change the file name. It is menu.png, and we will change the class name also. It is menu. Between these images we will add some menu link. For that we will use ul li, and in this li let's add one a tag so that we can click on the menu, and here we will add the anchor text. So let's add the text about us. So this is the first menu text. Let's duplicate it, and we will change the text. After adding this, we will open this HTML file with web browser. So open this file with your favorite web browser. Now you can see this logo and this menu link, and there will be one menu icon also that is in white color. That's why it is not visible. So let me close this browser. I have a live server extension in this Visual Studio, so I'll select open with live server. So it will refresh the website automatically whenever we will add any changes, and we will save the web page. Now we have to add the CSS properties for this one. So let's come back, and first let's copy the class name nav, and here we will add width, so it will be 100%, and after that we will add position absolute. Then let's add display, it will be flex. Align items will be center, and we will add some padding. So let me add the padding of 30 pixel. It will be from top and 5% from left side and right side, and from the bottom padding will be 0. Let's add the Z index 100. After that, if I refresh the website, you can see this logo, and after that this menu link. Let's change the background color so that we can see the menu icon also. Let's come back, and in this container just add background. I will add any background for now. Now you can see this logo, this menu link, and this icon. Let's come back, and first we have to set the size for this logo. Just copy this one, write it here, and here we will add width. It will be 140 pixel, and cursor will be pointer. Let's copy this one, menu, and here also we have to set the width. Copy it here, and here I will add the width of 30 pixel, cursor pointer. Now you can see different size for this logo and menu icon. After that we will add the CSS for this list. Let's come back, and you can see in this nav tag we have created UL and LI. So here we will add nav, then UL. For this UL we will add flex1, so it will use the entire space available in that row. Then we will add text align right, so that we will see the menu links in the right side. Let's copy it again and write LI. For this LI, display will be inline block, and we will add margin. So let's add the margin of 0 from top and bottom, and 42 pixel from left side and right side. Next we have to add some space between the menu icon and menu link. For that, in this UL we will add some space from the right side. For that we will add margin right. Let's add the margin right 150 pixel. Now it is good. Next we have to add the CSS for the A tag. You can see here we have the A tag, so just copy this one, and after that write A. For this A, let's add the text decoration, it will be none. Then we will add color, so the color will be black 000. Next we will add the font weight also, so let's add the font weight of 500. Now it is good. After creating the navigation bar, now we will create the left column and right column. So let's come back, come to the HTML file, and here you can see the nav tag is closing. Let's add some space here, and here we will add a div with the class name left col. Duplicate it and write the another class name right col. So we have created two div with the left col and right col class name. Now in the first one we will add a text in h1, so it will be a title text. Here we will add the title, helping your business, and in the right side also we will add a text. So we will add this text in h3. After adding this, let's come to the web page again, and you can see the title at the top. So next we have to add the CSS for the left column and right column. So let's come back and copy this class name left col, write it here, and here we will add flex basis. So let's add the flex basis of 62%. So it will use the 62% space of the complete width, and we will add some padding also. So let's add the padding 10% from top, 5% from left side and right side, and 0 from bottom. Now we will add the CSS for the right column also. So let's just copy this one, paste it here, and it will be right column. And in this one also, let's add this flex basis, so it will be remaining 38%. And let's add the padding 10%, 3%, and 0. And in this one we will add a background also. So let's add the background. Now you can see we have some space around this text and this text also, and these things are coming in 2 columns. Now we will remove the background color that we have added in the container. So let's come back, and here we have added background. So let's delete this one. Now it is good. Next we will add a video in the right side that will be as a background video. So let's come back, and before this text let's add a video tag, and with this video tag we will add autoplay, loop, and muted, so there will be no sound in this video. And let's add one class name also. So I will add the class name back video, and in this one we will add the video source. So let's add the source src, and in this src we have to add the file path. So let's come back to the folder. You can see the folder name is images, and in this one the file name is video.mp4. So here we will add images/video.mp4, and then we will add the type. Type will be video/mp4. After adding this, you can see this video is so big, so we have to add the CSS properties for this one. Let's copy this class name back video, write it here. For this one we will add the position absolute, and when we are adding position absolute we will add the position relative in this one, right col. So let's add position relative. Now again come back to the back video, and here we will add right 0 and bottom 0. Then we will add the width. So the width will be 100% and height will be auto. Let's add the z index -100. After applying this, you can see this video is playing in the background of the right column. This video is working fine. Right now you can see this text is coming in one line, so we have to add a line break here, so it will display in 2 lines. So just come back. Here we will add br. Now you can see this text in 2 lines, and Next we have to add the CSS properties for this one, and we will also add one vertical line in the left side of this text. So let's come back. Here we have the class name left call, just write it here, and in this one we have the text in h1 tag. So for this h1 we will add the CSS properties. So first we will add the color, it will be this one 444, and after that we will add the font size. So let's add the font size of 45 pixel, and we will add some space from the left side. So we will add padding left, it will be 60 pixel. Then we will add position relative. Let's see, you can see the changes in the text color and size. Next we have to add a vertical line. For that, just copy it again, and here we will add before. So in this one, first let's add the content, it will be empty. Then we will add the background. So this is the background color code. And after that we will add height. So let's add the height of 80%, and width, it will be 8 pixel. Then we will add border radius. So the border radius will be 5 pixel, left will be 10 pixel, top 50%, and then transform, translate y minus 50%. Here we need to add position absolute. After that you can see one vertical line in the left side of this text, helping your business. Next we will add the same thing for the text which is in the right column, and we will change the position also. So let's come back, and here we will add the class name right call. In this one we have the title in h3. Here we will add the color, it is white FFF. Then we will add the font weight, it will be 500. Then let's add padding from the left side. So the padding will be 50 pixel, position will be absolute, and bottom it will be 120 pixel. After that you can see this text at the bottom. Next we have to add one line break after this text. So let's come back, and here we will add BR. Now this text is looking good. Next we will add a vertical line here. So let's come back and copy this one, paste it here, then write before. Next we will copy everything from here, just copy and paste it here. In this one we will change the color of this background, so it will be FFF, which is white. And next we will add the height, it will be 100%, and we will change the width, it will be a small 6 pixel. Then left will be fine, this is also fine. Let's check the web page again, and you can see it looks good. Next we will add a play button on the right side. For that, let's come back and come to the HTML file. Before this text, let's add one img tag, write the file path of image, which is images/playbutton.png, and we will add a class name. Let's add the class name of play icon. Now just copy this class name, write it here. Here we will add the width, it will be 80 pixel. Then we have to set the position, so the position will be absolute. Then we will add top 50% and left 50%, transform, translate -50 and -50%, so that this play button will be in the center. Now you can see it is looking good. Next we have to add some team members image in the left side. So let's come back to the HTML file, come to the left column. See, here we have the left column where we have only added one text. So add some space here. Here we will add a div with the class name team. In this one we have to create 3 columns. So let's add a class name for the column. I will add user call. In this user call, first we will add the user's image with img tag. Image file path, and after that we will add the user's info in one div. So let's add a div with the class name info. In this one we will add the name and job. So let's add the name in h4 tag. So this is the name. After that we will add the job in p text. After adding this, we have to duplicate this user call because we need 3 columns. Copy this one, paste it here, and change the image. It is img2.png, img3.png, and let's change the name also and job text also. After adding this, you can see 3 images here, but it is coming vertically, so we have to add the CSS properties for this one. Let's come back, and here you can see we have created a class name team. So just copy and paste it here in this CSS file. For this team, first we have to add display. So display will be flex, and after that we will add justify content, so it will be space around, and let's add some margin from the top. So we will add the margin top of 80 pixel. After that, let's copy this class name user call, write it here. For this one we have to add flex basis, so the flex basis will be 27%. Then text align will be center, cursor will be pointer. Next, copy this one, and in this one we have added one image, so let's add the img tag, and here we will add width. It will be 100%. Then we will add border radius. It will be 10 pixel. After applying this, if I refresh the website, you can see it looks good. Next, we have to hide this text, which is the name and job title, and it will be displayed whenever we will take cursor over any user's profile image. So let's come back, and here we will add the class name, that is info. Write it here, and in this one let's add opacity 0, so it will be hidden. And in this info we have a text in p tag. For that we have to change the color, so let's add the color of 555, and we will change the font weight also. It will be 600. Now you can see this text is hidden, but we have to display this text whenever we will take cursor over the user profile. So let's come back and copy this one, then right hover, then write this one, and it will be opacity 1. Now you can see if I take cursor over anyone, it will display the name and job title. We have to add some transition and we have to move this image up. So let's come back. Here in this info, let's add the transition, opacity 1 second. And after that we will add this one, and here we will add transform translate y minus 30 pixel, so it will move up by 30 pixel. And in the user call we have to add a transition, so let's come back. Here we will add transition transform 1 second. Now you can see it is moving up and it is displaying the name whenever we take cursor over any user profile image. Next we will add one arrow icon on user's profile image. So let's come back. Here we will add a image after this info div. Let's add one image, images slash arrow.png. For this one, let's add a class name also. Let's add a class name arrow icon. Copy this one and add it in the other profile. So we have added this image for all the 3 users. Next we will add the CSS properties for this arrow icon. Write this class name here. And before that, let's add this class name user call. So in this one, first we have to add width. So we will add the width of 50 pixel. Then we will add the position. It will be absolute. And bottom, it will be 80 pixel. Left 50%. And transform translate x minus 50%. Here we are adding position absolute. So in the user call, we will add position relative. Here we will add position relative. Now you can see the perfect position for the arrow icon. Next we have to hide the icon whenever we will take cursor over any image. So let's come back. Copy this one, right hover, and after that add this one arrow icon. Here we will add opacity 0, so it will be hidden. Now we have to add transition in this one. So let's add transition opacity 1 second. Now you can see if I take cursor over any user, it will hide the arrow icon and it will display the name and job title. So this hover effect is working fine. Next we have to change the color of this menu text, which is services and contact, which is in the right side. So let's come back. Here in this menu we will add a class name. Let's add the class name white menu and add it in the last one also. Now just copy this one, paste it here. Here we will add color, it will be white. Now it is good. So we have created this beautiful web page design step by step using HTML and CSS. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. Please like and share this video and also subscribe my channel Easy Tutorials to watch more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching this video.